Welcome to the Golden Line Sports Network. We have got a special presentation before the big Garrett Middle School football game here tonight. We are going to be joining the recognition of 8th grade cheerleaders and 8th grade football players. So at this time, we're going to go to the PA announcer, Shelby Hopkins, and we're going to pay tribute and honor to our 8th grade cheerleaders and football players.
Our first 8th grade cheerleader this evening is Harper Austin. Harper is escorted by her parents, Kevin and Deriska Austin, and her little brother, Bryce Austin. This is Harper's second year as a Garrett Middle School cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, Harper Austin. Our next cheerleader is Emma Boland. Emma is the captain of the cheer team, is escorted by her parents, Scott and Ashley Boland, and her little sister, Ava Boland. This is Emma's third year as a Garrett Middle School cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Boland. Our next cheerleader is Aubrey Klontz. Aubrey is escorted by her mother Laura and Gunnar Lanham. This is Aubrey's first year as a Garrett Middle School cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey Klontz. Our next cheerleader is Sophia Reich. Sophie is the co-captain of the cheer team and is escorted by her parents Colby Reich and Samantha Weingeroff. This is Sophie's third year as Garrett Middle School cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Wright. Our next 8th grade cheerleader, Kaylin Williams. Kaylin is the coach's captain and is escorted by her mother Danielle and stepdad Sam Rollins, her father Robert Williams, and her brothers Brantley and Ben Rollins. This is Kaylin's first year as Garrett Middle School cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylin Williams. Our sixth and final 8th grade cheerleader this evening, Kenley Wilson. Kenley is escorted by her parents Jerome and Caitlin Wilson, her sisters Sawyer, Jersey, and Bailey Wilson, and her nana, the late Betty Rigsby. This is Kenley's third year as Garrett Middle School cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenley Wilson. Once again, the cheerleading team is coached by Samantha Weingeroff and Paige Richards. And the message from the coaches to the girls is this: we'd like to thank each one of these girls for the hard work and dedication for the Garrett Middle School cheer team. All these girls have grown into very talented young ladies and leaders of their team. We wish each of you the very best of luck as you continue to grow this year and the years to come. You made it, girls. It's your 8th grade night, and tonight we celebrate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Middle School 8th grade cheerleaders. Now for our 8th grade football players. There are 15 of these young men. We'll introduce these guys in alphabetical order. First up is number 5, Carson Alford. Carson is being escorted by his mother Jessica, his father Justin, siblings Chris and Emma, and his friend Prince. Carson plays quarterback, running back, and linebacker. He's been playing football for 10 years. He also plays baseball and basketball. His favorite football memories are joking around with Coach Cook and competing with his teammates. The thing he's looking forward to as he moves to Garrett County High School is to keep grinding and getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, number 5, Carson Alford. Our next 8th grade football player is number 79, Eli Barnes. Eli is being escorted by his mother Becky, his father Donnelly, and his brother Parker. Eli plays on the offense and defensive lines. He has been playing football for 8 years. Eli also plays basketball. His favorite football memory is winning the conference championship last season. The thing he's looking forward to as he moves to Garrett County High School is seeing his improvement as a player for middle school. Ladies and gentlemen, number 79, Eli Barnes. Our next 8th grade football player is number 54, Hunter Bowers. Hunter's been escorted by his grandfather Ricky, siblings Billy and Destiny. Hunter plays linebacker and guard. He has played football for 2 years. His favorite football memory is making his first tackle in a game. He looks forward to playing on the same team as his brother as he moves to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 54, Hunter Bowers. Our next 8th grade football player, number 9, Landon Bumgardner. Landon's been escorted by his mother Casey and his dad Ethan. Landon plays cornerback. He has played football for 1 season. His favorite football memory is going to the field house and getting food. He is looking forward to becoming a better football player at Garrett County High School. Also with him is his little brother Raylan. Ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Landon Bumgardner. Our next 8th grade middle school football player is number 11, Liam Burke. Liam has been escorted by his mother Courtney and his father Taylor. Liam plays tight end and linebacker. He has played football for 1 year. Liam also plays basketball. His favorite football memory is getting to a game for the first time. Liam wants to work on his tackling and get faster as he moves on to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Liam Burke. Our next 8th grade middle school football player is number 76, Nate Day. Nate is being escorted by his mother Tiffany and his grandmother Janet. Nate plays defensive tackle and right guard. He has played football for 3 years. His favorite football memory is starting both ways. He wants to be a starter on the JV team as he moves on to the Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 76, Nate Day. Our next 8th grade football player is number 7, Grayson Elliman. Grayson is being escorted by his mother Carrie, his father John, and his siblings Eva and Hayden. Grayson plays wide receiver and quarterback. He has played football for 5 years. Grayson also plays baseball. His favorite football memory is winning the conference championship last season. He is looking forward to playing with great players and being coached by great coaches as he moves on to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 7, Grayson Elliman. Our next Garrett County Middle School 8th grader, number 22, Aiden Hacker. Aiden is being escorted by his mother Leah, his father Travis, and his sisters Kaylee and Ray. Aiden has played football for 4 years. Aiden plays linebacker, cornerback, and wide receiver. Aiden also participates in band at Garrett Middle School. His favorite memory is the bus ride after the win at Madison Middle this year. He hopes to get better every day as he begins his journey at Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 22, Aiden Hacker. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th grader, number 70, Jordan Hounshell. Jordan is being escorted by his mother Samantha, his father Glenn, and his siblings Emily and Lacey. Jordan plays defensive end. He has played football for 2 years. He also participates in junior ROTC at Garrett Middle School. His favorite football memory is winning the conference championship last season. He wants to continue growing and developing his football skills as he moves on to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 70, Jordan Hounshell. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th graders, number 0, Bub Jones. Bub is being escorted by his father Al and siblings Audriel, Umajah, Elijah, Azariah, and Algeron. Bub plays running back. He has played for 3 years. His favorite memory is winning at Madison Middle this year. He looks forward to representing our county and winning games as he moves on to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 0, Bub Jones. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th grader, number 52, Brantley LeMay. Brantley's been escorted by his mother Thea, his father Jesse, and stepfather Adrian. Brantley plays defensive end and tackle. He has played football for 7 years. His favorite football memory is getting a quarterback sack at Madison Middle. He is looking forward to seeing his improvements as a student athlete as he moves to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 52, Brantley LeMay. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th grader is number 62, Colt Pack. Colt is being escorted by his mother, Bianca, and his father, Colt Sr. Colt plays defensive tackle. He has played football for 3 years. Colt also is on the archery team. His favorite football memory is scoring a touchdown in the 7th grade. He is looking forward to becoming a better football player and student as he moves to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 62, Colt Pack. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th grader, number 6, Nate Sullivan. Nate is being escorted by his mother, Michelle, his father, Patrick, and his brother, Benjamin. Nate plays linebacker, tight end, and kicker. He has played football for 5 years. Nate is also on the basketball team. Nate's favorite football memory is kicking his first field goal. Nate looks forward to playing for Coach Hester and new opportunities as he moves to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Nate Sullivan. Our next Garrett Middle School 8th grader is number 10, Bentley Wolf. Bentley's been escorted by his mother, Brooke, his father, Ben, his stepfather, Micah Wade, and his siblings, Lawson, Lincoln, and Brayley. Bentley plays tight end and wide receiver. He has played football for 5 years. He also plays baseball. His favorite football memory is scoring his first middle school touchdown. He is looking forward to the opportunities that Garrett County High School has to offer. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Bentley Wolf. And this evening's final Garrett Middle School 8th grade football player is number 50, Sarl Ellington. Sarl is being escorted by his uncle Renil. Sarl plays defensive end and has played for 3 years. Sarl also plays basketball. His favorite memory is playing with his brothers and bus rides after games. Sarl looks forward to representing Garrett County on Friday nights as he moves on to Garrett County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 50, Sarl Ellington. Thank you to these young men. Thank you to Coaches Cook, Coach Coffey, and Coach Element as they've worked very, very hard with these young men.
Well, there you go, folks. There's the seniors for the Garrett County Cougars, or excuse me, the Garrett Middle Cougars, football players and cheerleaders. We come back, we'll have tonight's pregame show here between the Garrett Middle Cougars and the Foley Warriors. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
We're gonna play football. Garrett County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, First Southern National Bank, Danville Office Equipment, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Hunt Insurance, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, Sutton Pharmacy, Weichert Ford Brothers, Allison Abrasives, Farmers National Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Katie Farthing State Farm, Colby's Lawn and Landscaping, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers.
From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Die House Stadium.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, it's been a while since we said that. It's been a while since we said that. As tonight, we're running it back. We're running it back. We've got 8th grade middle school football action. It's the Commonwealth Association Conference, as they're in here with the Garrett Middle School Cougars and the Foley Warriors squaring off here at Die House Stadium. The field looks awesome. We've got a great night for middle school football. We just had a chance to celebrate 8th grade night with all of our cheerleaders and football players.
Gresham's got a fan on his head.
Yes, Gresham's got a fan right on his head. Just
it was
like
perfect
always.
a moment ago.
Just like always, as we would want to be. But folks, we want to bring you this opportunity to follow these Cougars, as this is your future Lions, as these are the ones that's going to be making their way to Garrett Athletic Complex in the following years. And so these are your future Golden Lions. And speaking of which, Dr. Gresham had a chance to sit down and talk to head coach Chris Cook this afternoon before tonight's game. Let's get his first comments on tonight's football battle with the Foley Warriors.
I'm here with head coach of the Garrett Middle School Cougars, Coach Chris Cook. Coach, appreciate you joining us here before this big game here tonight. Before we start talking about tonight's game, talk to us about kind of the kind of season that we've had here at Garrett Middle School.
Well, we've had a real productive season here. Prize-wise, wins and losses, it may not be what we were looking for. We got a really young team. We don't like to say rebuild, but it's been a rebuild here. All the kids have stayed bought in, and we've made progression throughout the year. We've looked better each week, so that's all I can ask for.
Yeah, Coach, one of the things, I'm an old football guy. I love football. It's my sport. And one of the things I'm always looking for is, I always say when you have a lot of continuity, when you have a lot of the same staff members from year to year, it's a sign of a good culture. It's a sign of a good program. And that's what you've done here with this middle school. You've built a really good program, not just a year-to-year situation, but a good program. So what does it mean to have that continuity amongst your staff?
Continuity is, just like you said, it's the most important thing to the program. That way, from the top down, just with Donnelly Barnes, he's done a tremendous job. The 5th and 6th grade team.
They're having a nice season.
They're having a very nice season. Yeah. And so what he's working on, he works, and it trickles or not. It builds straight up into the 7th and 8th grade team. That way, when we get them, they know exactly what we're running. The same techniques and formations, and there's really not a lot of difference. And which I've brought Danny Coffey back, and Jonathan Elliman, and Jordan Davis, and us four actually, just have a great continuity, and we're all on the same page. But the main thing about us, and the kids know that we just have a great love for Garrett County football. That's what it comes down to.
I was going to say, those guys are all Garrett County, former Garrett County Golden Lions.
Exactly.
Yeah, no doubt. Coach, we're excited to broadcast tonight's game here. It's 8th grade night. And so talk to us, what can we expect from this Garrett Middle School football team, kind of offensively and defensively here tonight?
What we always strive to be is just be the most physical football team. Whether or not we're the most talented team is, that we can't control that. So we always just try to control for the most physical football team and just taking it to them every single play. So we run a lot of power. We don't try to be fancy and all like that. But as long as we're the most physical football team, I can always feel confident in what we're doing.
So tonight, the middle school, the Cougars are playing for a spot in the semifinals. It's a 4-state here. So talk to us about the keys to a big game here tonight for Garrett Middle.
Fundamentals. So that's what Coach Hester in high school, that's what he always preached to me. So it's just kind of ingrained in me, as well as with assistant coaches. We just, fundamentals. And so what that means is head across on offense and defense. If you're making a tackle, head across, bite the ball, wrap up, run your feet. On offense, head across. If you're blocking, head across, drive your feet, and finish the block. For a running back, we're staying tight to our down blocks. We're not trying to bounce outside. We're not the fastest team in the world. We're trying to get 4 yards and then make something happen. As long as we stick true to our game plan and what we're coached to do, I think we'll be fine.
Well, Coach, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
There you have it, folks. That's the comments of head coach Chris Cook. Before tonight's big middle school action, when we come back, we will have Dr. Gresham's keys to tonight's football game live from Die House Stadium. It sounds good to say that. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special.
Central Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks. We're here live from Dye House Stadium, where tonight the Garrett Middle School Cougars will be taking on the Foley Warriors. And Coach, it's been a while since we've been here. Let's talk a little bit about the facility first and foremost. It's good to one of the cool things about
our for the soul.
It is one of the cool things about our new facility is we're high and we see everything. When you're here, you feel very much more personable.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm on the sideline.
Well, I do. I mean, honest to goodness, this is as close as I ever get. But you do. You feel like you're a lot more up close and personable with the folks. But being back at Dye House Stadium, the Bermuda grass and the Bermuda turf looks awesome.
Yeah, I tell you, you talking about just sitting here and absorbing and reminiscing and thinking about just all the memories.
Yeah,
I get coach chills thinking about it, Scott, just all the memories that was done on this field. And, I think back of all the big crowds
right.
and the moments that we'll always remember. I think back to 2011 and playing Belfry in the state semifinals. And I don't think you could have fit another 5 or 6 people in this stadium.
I'll never forget that.
And so it is. It's pretty cool to kind of come here tonight, come back to Dye House Stadium. It's kind of neat, kind of being right where we used to be. I would be I would almost be embarrassed if I didn't mention. I always think about my friend Mike Carter.
That's right. We're sitting right here where Mike called many games.
Mike Carter called the games for 30-plus years. And it's kind of neat. Then to the right of us is Shelby Hopkins.
That's right.
Right. Shelby is always the voice of the Golden Lions and how many years he's done it here. And he's came here tonight to do the 8th grade night. And, Jeff just pointed out, we've got Big Mike Carter.
Yeah.
is still
That's right.
is written down right right here where Mike always said all those years. So kind of a neat experience here, Scott.
Well, it is. And, you know, this takes you way, way back. In 1964 was when we started with Gary County High School, and when the schools came together. But before then, the Lancaster High School was
right
just
on
up on
the
top of the hill, and they played there at level field before they came down here and made this facility. So it is good to be back.
You know, and, you know, the last thing I'll say, Scott, you know, I go back to that 2011 state semifinal game, and Belfort came in, and, you know, those folks know football.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget just how much in love they fell with this facility, just because, again, you're looking, you know, I'm sure the shot that Jeff is showing, you can see the softball field, you can see the soccer field.
Oh, yeah.
You know, right behind us is the baseball field. To the left of us is the tennis courts.
It is our history. It is our history.
It is our history. There ain't no doubt about that.
Well, you know, and how good our high school facility is right now, and how awesome it is for our kids. You turn and you look at it on this side. These could possibly be the best middle school facilities in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that.
When you look about the football, you know, football, baseball, softball, soccer. I mean, it's all just top notch. So, Coach, as always, we like to get your keys to tonight's game, where the Foley Warriors are coming into Lancaster, Kentucky from Berea, Kentucky. Give us some keys to the game that the Cougars are going to need to bring out a big conference victory.
Well, talking to Coach Chris Cook, you know, before the game, you know, he really alluded to just playing a fundamentally sound football game. You know, I think they were almost – I kind of giggled when he was talking about the physicality that he expects here tonight. I thought I was talking to Spencer Crutchfield.
Put him in a phone booth.
I almost asked, are you going to try to shove him? And then I'm going to mention that to Coach tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Like there's no phone booths anymore.
That's exactly
We've got to come up with another –
How many kids know what a phone booth is?
Shove them in an Uber.
Yeah, shove them in an Uber. You know, text them.
Yeah, text them. But
that.
No doubt, I mean, you know, Coach is right on those same lines. You know, Coach cut his teeth playing football over in Boyle County with Jeff Hester on that staff. So, you know, he wants to establish a line of scrimmage, take care of the football. You know, was talking a lot about, you know, this team this year don't have as many big play potentials. You know, honestly, maybe a lot like the high school team.
No doubt.
So, you know, having methodical drives, staying ahead of the chains, not turning the ball over, playing a clean game, not having any penalties. And then on defense, control the line of scrimmage, tackle well in the open field. And with that, I think the Cougars get out with a big win here tonight, Scott.
Well, there you have it, folks. I know you guys have been waiting all day, patiently waiting for Dr. Gresham's keys to the game, and there it is. When we come back, we will be almost time for a kickoff here as the Foley Warriors and Gary Cougars are at midfield, as it looks like the Cougars are going to have elected to receive. We're going to say they won the coin toss and elected to receive. Actually, I take that back. I did see decline, so I think Foley won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half as Garrett County will have the football kicked off to them. When we come back, this is Garrett Middle School football live from the Golden Lion Sports Network and the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
There you have it, folks. That is our playing of the national anthem as we are just under a minute away from starting tonight's football action here at Dye House Stadium. We already got some folks checking in. As we got Karen Barnes checking in. She says, "Go Cougars." Go. I know Donovan is not watching. I know he's not watching because I can see him.
I can see
he's
Donovan.
right there. I see my man Donovan
Jeff,
down there.
Get a picture of Donovan.
Get a picture of Donovan as he's walking right in front of us next to Patrick Sullivan.
Yeah, right there.
There's our man, Big D.
Let's
as
go,
he
D.
watches us all the time, as he always says, "Let's go Cougars."
Oh, he's giving the team
Yeah,
high
he's
fives.
ready. He's
I love
ready.
it.
My man. Barbara Clark checks in, says, "Let's go Cougars." Speaking of big play potential, our man, number 23, Zach Doan, checks in.
Let's
says,
go.
"My high school team needs to play one game a year at Dye House Stadium. That would be a good job for a scrimmage." But I'm telling you, buddy, right now, we got him. Listen, we walked in here tonight, and I was like, man, this is really cool. We're being back here. I was like, where's the air conditioning?
Oh, yeah. We're talking about us. Right?
I'm talking about us.
And we might need to go to the chiropractor because we got to keep
Well,
looking at the
and I will tell you, so
scoreboard.
they've made some really nice upgrades here and put some windows in the press box.
It looks awesome.
But when they put the press box, it's really difficult for us to see the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
Now, the one thing we're missing is Nikki.
Yes.
Ringing her cowbell.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
We need Nikki Norris right in front of us.
Somebody get a hold of her to come and ring her
Nikki
cowbell
would be
right
standing right in front of us when she was always at these, and she'd ring that cowbell. Now kind of David Scott is taking over with the cowbell as he has that thing going. So Gary County will be receiving his back for the Golden Lions. There's going to be number 5 Carson Alford and number 12 Logan Murphy, as this will be the middle school conference in which they play is called the Commonwealth Conference, and it has Foley, Ferristown, Garrett, all the Madison County schools, and Garrett.
And Estill didn't play football this year, but Estill County's in it as well.
Absolutely. So we're about set to kick off. Is going to be Maddox Moores.
And I tell you, Scott, I think it's really important for the Cougars to get out to a really good start here. Some coaches always like deferring and kind of letting the defense kind of set the tone for the game. I always kind of like, if you feel like you're got to cook, and because the battle is won where the big boys play.
Trick play right off the bat. That's going to be a pass to Billy Wolf. Billy Wolf's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Garrett County.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, right off the bat with 7:44 to go.
Hold on, Scott. I think they're saying he stepped out of bounds, maybe? Yeah, they're going to spot the ball. They're spotting the ball on about the 20-yard line. I think they're saying he stepped out of bounds.
And I apologize. I missed a big part of that. I thought our signal had failed for a second. I was looking down.
Well, it's a trick play.
It was a trick play.
Well,
what
describe it because we missed most of it.
Describe it,
I'll take my football knowledge
Oh,
here. As McCullum was in shotgun formation, and he put Logan in motion. That is Logan Murphy. He flips it to Logan quickly. Logan takes 2 steps back, and the defense had already committed in the corners, and they snuck Bentley Wolf out to the left side, and he completed a pass from about 20 yards. Bentley Wolf takes it to the 20 before he steps out of bounds. Gary County has it 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff to Grayson Elliman. That's right, folks. If you're familiar with the Elliman name, as that is a younger brother of the Warrior, Hayden
the ultimate
Elliman.
Warrior.
But I'm telling you right now, I don't think Hayden's the toughest one in his family.
I don't think so either.
I mean, his sister broke her arm and played the rest of the soccer game.
And didn't even tell anybody.
Didn't even flinch.
Because she don't flinch.
She
I love
didn't
that she
even
don't
flinch. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars. As McCullum comes in, I think we've used around 3 quarterbacks this year. Bentley Wolf has ran it a little bit. Logan Murphy's ran it a little bit. Braden McCullum has ran it a little bit. So Braden is in shotgun formation tonight. Is this going to be a fake handoff to Elliman? It's going to be to Carson Alford. He's going to spin.
Nice spin move.
Get back to the middle. Gain of about 5. Will bring up a manageable 3rd and 4 for the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that play call, Scott, because you're exactly right. You gain 3 or 4 yards. Without a doubt, 2 down territory. So it kind of sets you up now on 3rd and 5. The Garrett Middle School Cougars have the ball on about the 15-yard line of Foley.
Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, this is 8th grade night for the Garrett Middle Cougars and cheerleaders, as Cougars want to get a big win tonight for the conference purposes, but for all kinds of other reasons. McCullum's going to roll out to his right. The lefty throws one to Elliman. that sails over his head. It's going to bring up now 4th down and 5.
There's a penalty on the ground there.
Is that
it's going to be an eligible player downfield. So one or two of the Garrett Middle School linemen kind of got a little too far down the field. So Foley will decline this penalty and make it 4th and 5.
Now, I will tell you, they're not going to do it right here. But Garrett County has a prolific kicking game, as they have Nathan Sullivan, that you're going to see him over the years coming, as Nathan's a wide out and a linebacker for the
strong
Cougars.
Leg.
Very strong leg, really good, as you will, depending on the game, they will probably kick extra points depending on the situation. But Nathan Sullivan is going to be somebody that I know that the high school staff is really excited about, as we have R.J. Blair right now, and man, what a leg he's got. So he will be graduating, so we'll need to replace that going forward. This is 4th down and 5 for the Cougars. McCullough waiting the snap. He's going to hand this one off to Alford. Alford going out to the right side. He's going to throw it. He's got a wide open man, and it's going to be short, as he had Logan Murphy.
The joys of being here in the stadium.
I know. You just can't see it there in the corner. One of the things that is tough when you're here at Dye House Stadium is you can't see the far left or far right near side corners of the end zone.
And I tell you, Scott, I think the first series shows you Coach Cook is throwing everything out tonight to try to pick up this big win. So, and I like that. Kind of keep the defense guessing, kind of keep them, kind of not exactly knowing what to expect here on offense. So let's see if this defense can hold Foley 3 and out and have great field position on the second series.
Foley is going to be in shotgun formation. It looks like Harvey is, I believe, it's hard to see. Yeah, I think it is Harvey that's going to be in shotgun formation. That will be their quarterback one. Lined up right behind them is going to be Oquay. Harvey awaiting the snap. As he puts it on the ground, they're going to be able to fall back on it is the Warriors after they lose about 4 off of that miscue.
Yeah, Day and Barnes kind of get in there. Not a lot of resistance there, getting Barnes and Day to kind of in there making a big play for the Garrett Middle School Cougars here. I like them going backwards, Scott.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
No doubt about that. So let's keep moving that line of scrimmage back and putting a lot of pressure on this Foley offense.
Yeah, that's sort of how my GPA went when I was in school, unfortunately. It went the wrong way, and I couldn't turn it around.
You had straight A's the first day of school.
Well, I did. I always started with A's.
Yeah, strong starter.
How'd the day go today?
Starter.
How'd the day go today, kid? Oh, all A's, Dad. I'm telling you right now, it looks really good. 2nd and 14 as Harvey is going to pitch this one out to Oquay. As Oquay's going to turn one up, Bentley Wolf is going to be the first Cougar to make contact, as he's going to be cleaned up there by, I couldn't tell exactly who it was.
I tell you, Scott, one of the things I liked about that play right there, Alford didn't make the play, but he set the edge. His job was not to let the running back beyond him, so he set it, kept his outside arm free, kind of made the running back cut inside of him, and then the Garrett defense did a great job pursuing and kind of cleaning up that running back to limit maybe a half-yard gain.
3rd down and 14 for the Foley Warriors, as their quarterback Xavier Harvey is going to be in shotgun formation. He's going to take Oquay, and we're calling a timeout, and we'll take one too. This is Golden Lion Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies, built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auction.
3rd and 14. Harvey takes a shotgun snap. He's going to complete a pass, but he's going to be stuck.
Goodness.
By the little warrior.
The little
Tiny warrior. I like Tiny Warrior. Tiny warrior sticks him out in the flat and nowhere to go as that pass is completed to Logan Burr.
He might be small in size, but he ain't small in bringing it.
Well, you know what else is small?
Goodness.
You know what else is small? Dynamite.
Dynamite
is that might be his name. That might stick with him. Little Dynamite. We may have picked up something here for Grayson Elliman. That little dynamite might stick with him quite a ways over that hit.
Stick?
It does. I like it.
You're on to something.
We're on to something. This is going to be 4th down and 10.
It kind of looks like they're going for it,
for the
Scott.
Warriors. I would say from my very short coaching days of football, it's not a great decision, but Harvey is going to drop back. He's going to throw one out like Tecmo Bowl. Just throw streaks. As that one's out, it's going to be incomplete. As what an arm by that young man.
That's a really nice ball. I tell you, Scott, what we, Foley stopped Garrett. Garrett did a great job driving on that first series. Put the ball deep in Foley territory. Kind of come up a little short. But, man, defense did exactly what you want them to do, turn the ball over on downs. And now Garrett Middle School's got something cooking here on this second offensive series.
As in Chris Cook, 3:49 to go here on the Weicker Ford Brothers scoreboard. And that looked like the play I used to call in Tecmo Bowl. You just run streaks. Everybody just run
just
fast.
Throw it deep every
I just throw it deep. Your percentages are on your
Oh,
side.
look
This is
at
going to
Alford.
hand off to Alford, as Alford's going to make a big gash there. Let's say 7 or 8. We'll give him 8. It'll bring 2nd down and 2.
Hey, Nate Day did a really good job of pulling, kind of kicking out the Foley defender, kind of giving Alford a really big hole. And I tell you, Alford had really good vision right there. Scott kind of dipped it in there and picked up some big yards for Garrett Middle.
Second, actually, I didn't get as much as we thought. It's going to be 2nd and 4. It's my man Patrick Sullivan over there running the numbers. Patrick was a really, really good lineman for the Golden Lions back in the day. As this is going to be a quick handoff to Alford, as he'll have a carry for another gain of about 2.
Again, LeMay doing some good work up front. Lamb doing some good work up front there for the Garrett Middle School.
Patrick Sullivan graduated in 1995. His younger brother, Nicholas, graduated around probably 98 as he went on to play football for EKU. He was a quarterback here for a long time, as Patrick's younger son was the one we were talking about in Nathan. That is going to be one of the better kickers we've ever had come through here. I'm going to mark it down, and we've had some really good ones. McCullough's in shotgun formation.
3rd and 1, Scott. Big play.
3rd and 1 is he's going to fake the handoff to Logan. Actually, he gives it to Murphy. Murphy is thrown down by Oquay in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 4. It'll bring up, actually 5. It'll bring up 4th down and 6 for the Cougars.
Big play there for Foley, kind of getting Garrett back behind the chains there. Garrett had something cooking there on 3rd and maybe half a yard there, and Foley did a good job of kind of getting on the other side of the line of scrimmage, making a big play. Let's see what Garrett can draw up here on 4th and 5. Kind of the same situation Garrett found himself in on the first offensive possession.
Little dynamite, and Carson Alford is going to flank McCullough as McCullough throws one out to the flat. It's going to be picked up by Murphy, as Murphy's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage, where Garrett Middle School Cougars will turn it over on downs to the Foley Warriors with 1:48 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I tell you, throughout this game, we've already seen some big plays for this offense. A really good defensive series on that first defensive series for the Cougars. So we're going to be having a Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game. We appreciate Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster sponsoring our Player of the Game. As a reminder, all you can eat fish Friday, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Tell you what, the only thing I wish is we had an extra camera that we could put on Jeff Jacobs right now. He's about to have a come apart. And Chris Penix is laughing at him because he's trying to get this. He's trying to get this picture down here, folks, for you on the right side, and he gets this big 2x4.
The new windows are restricting the view.
He's about to have a come apart. It's going to be okay.
My camera's crooked.
1st and 10 for the Warriors as Harvey. Shotgun formation.
Garrett
He's going to hand this one off quickly to a teammate. I'm not exactly sure who it was, but Garrett County's interior line there with Jordan Honchel was leading the way as they were able to stop him for a loss of 2.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm really impressed with the Garrett defensive line, Scott. I mean, they are playing on the other side of the line of scrimmage for Garrett County. Appreciate our friends at Bob Allen being a big sponsor of the Gold Line Sports Network. Again, got my car service. Bought my last couple of cars there. So I appreciate our great friends at Bob Allen.
I feel like we spoke this into existence talking about her just a minute ago as Nikki Norris checks in and says, let's go Cougars. Nikki, we were just talking about you. And we were talking about it feels weird here from this window calling this game without you ringing that cowbell. That's going to be a throw out into the flat. As nice tackle that time by Alford as he drops Oquay at the it's going to be another loss of 2.
I tell you, Scott, nice player. I really like watching that young man play football. I mean, I've seen him make some really nice runs on offense, doing a really nice job out there on the perimeter for the Garrett County defense. Read that was going to be kind of a quick pass, ran up there, dropped his hips, made a nice tackle, limiting any gain for Foley.
3rd and 14 for the Warriors. As your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has just south of 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Harvey takes a snap, looking to the left. He has a wide receiver that's going to be wide open. Little Dynamite takes him down, but not until he gets a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, where the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Hunt Insurance, Jennifer and her team and everything they do for Garrett County and our community. Appreciate their sponsorship of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Sure do. Yeah, but I've got a bone to pick with Sean Mobley. He sent us a picture today.
Was those pictures from last week?
I know. I think it was from 2001, and we don't look exactly the same as we did back then. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be complete out to the flat. As nice job defensively there, as that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County 0, Foley 0. When we come back, it'll be second quarter action on the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. I was just kidding a minute ago saying it was the end of the first quarter as we had a penalty, as we are going to have one more play here in the first quarter. As Harvey's going to throw one out to Oquay. Oquay is going to catch the football, but he's going to be short of the first down marker, as that will have it 2nd and 6 when we return.
Is that the quarter, Scott?
Well, I don't know. Are they going to go ahead and continue playing? Maybe.
It's the end of the first quarter.
Maybe, but maybe not. So we're going to call it the end of the first quarter. And, folks, we'll come back. This is Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks, as it is going to be second quarter action as the Garrett Cougars cheerleading team is down cheering on the Cougars. You have Sophia Reich and Emma Bolin are the two captains this year. As trust me, I almost feel like I know all the cheers. Between Emma and Ava doing them at home. I feel like
sure you do. Middle and high school.
That's right. That's exactly right. We've got them all down. It's going to be 2nd and 3, as this is going to be a pitch out quick to Okway. Okway is going to be short of the first down marker barely, as this will be a left foot mark. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Warriors.
I tell you, Ellington did a real nice job of kind of getting in there, making a big play there for the Cougars. They're limiting any really big gain there for Foley, kind of setting up a 3rd down and 1. So we're wanting to see a big play here on defense, kind of limit this first down. Speaking of big plays, we appreciate Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping for being the proud sponsor of our replay of the game. Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping is more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages, or shops, fences, and more.
3rd down and 1 for the Warriors, as Harvey is going to be in shotgun formation. Looking over the Garrett County defense, as he's going to hand this one off quickly to number 13, as that is going to be Berg. That is going to be Logan Berg.
It's going to be a first down.
Going to be a first down for the Warriors by the hair of their chinny chin chin, as that one was really close.
Hey, appreciate our friends at First Southern National Bank. Saw Micah Wade. Appreciate Micah and all that he does at First Southern National Bank. Lisa Clark, Chris Davis. Just appreciate our man. Just appreciate everything that they do to kind of support the Gold Line Sports Network.
1st and 10 for the Warriors, as they are on their own 37-yard line. Has been a defensive battle thus far for a quarter and a half. Your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads 0s across for both teams. As Harvey's going to be in pistol formation, he's going to turn and get this one to Oberg. Oberg's going to be hit in the backfield quickly by Day, and then trackled down by the rest of the Cougars, but Day gets in there quickly. Day was in there so quick he about took the handoff.
Yeah, Barnes and Ellington kind of came in there and kind of cleaned him up. Day's having a nice game, Scott. Kind of playing on the other team's line of scrimmage, really being disruptive on the defensive line for Garrett County. Appreciate our friends at Sutton Pharmacy. Sutton Pharmacy continues to be a proud sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
2nd down and 12 for the Warriors, as that defensive play by Day and Barnes was able to knock the Warriors off balance, as they're going to be behind the chains. It seems like both teams have struggled tonight to move the football.
I mean, Foley's done a decent job passing the football, Scott. Haven't really hurt Garrett running the ball very much.
Not much action is going to be between the tackles if you're trying to move it up there through the Garrett County defensive front.
It's going to be a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout. We'll take one, too. This is all tied up at 0 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Golden Line Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 for the Warriors as Harvey drops back and throws one long and deep, as he's going to have a wide receiver that's going to be open. That's going to be pass interference, as trying to get the football to DeMarcus Logan in Garrett County territory.
Yeah, I think the Garrett defender got a little bit of jersey there, Scott. I think they were just trying to reach and try to get to the football, but it's going to be pass interference on Garrett County will mark off a 15-yard penalty and be a first down for Foley. Appreciate our friends at Danville Office Equipment. Wonder if Derek's got his lucky Garrett County shirt.
DOE. I'll tell you what, if things don't change around here, I'm going to send him a text and tell him he's got to get that shirt on.
I bet he'll be wearing it tomorrow night.
Well, I'm sure they're watching. Ray's watching. He's going to look good in this Garrett County Cougars one of these days.
Yeah, appreciate Scott Bottoms and all that they do. I tell you, they're great friends of Garrett County community, great friends to the school system. Continue to be a proud sponsor of the Gold Line Sports Network.
First and 10 for the Warriors, as they're going to have it right at the 49-yard line, their own 49-yard line, after a pass interference call, 15-yarder. Garrett County defensively has been really solid for the first quarter and a half.
Yeah, you got the Weichert Four Brothers scoreboard has Foley 0, Garrett 0, 5 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Harvey in shotgun formation as he looks over the Garrett County defense. He's going to put Way into motion, throws it out to him quickly, but he's going to be wrapped up by Barnes. As Barnes did a really nice job of working down the line there.
Moves well laterally, Scott.
He really does.
Really did a nice job of kind of reading that. Really, Foley put that running back in motion, and really that's almost like quick pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of toss it out there. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're not careful, if that ball is not caught, it's a live ball.
That's right.
Because it is
Scoop and
thrown
score.
behind him. And so, but, I mean, Barnes doing a good job of reading that, moving laterally, making a big play there for Garrett.
Second down and 8 for the Warriors as football is in the opposing team's side of the field for the first time tonight. As, again, defensive battle that we're seeing. Actually, second time tonight as Garrett County got quickly on the first play of the game as Harvey takes a snap, throws it out to the flat as he's going to have a wide open teammate as that is going to be Logan. As Logan is going to be dropped short of the first down where the Warriors will have it third down and 3.
Logan Murphy doing a good job of kind of running up from that free safety and kind of cleaning up that receiver there for Foley, kind of limiting him picking up a first down. Third down and let's call it 2, Scott.
Third down and 2 for the Warriors. 3:59 to go on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Second quarter action. As games move fast around here, when we're used to a little longer quarters, as we just have 8-minute quarters here in middle school action. Harvey putting Keene in motion for the Warriors. Takes the snap, drops back, 3-step drop, throws one out quickly as he's going to have the first down there with the passes. That is going to be to, again, to Logan, as DeMarcus Logan has 2 passes in a row, and he's been their main target tonight when they've looked to throw the ball.
Yeah, Sullivan Edelman getting a tackle there for the Cougars. I tell you, I'm kind of impressed with the short passing game for Foley. Appreciate our friends at Farmers National Bank. Man, I tell you what, they did a great job.
Yeah.
Jason did a great job of kind of coming on with Diane. Appreciate our friends at Gary Chamber as well. The halftime, and, man, you can just see how much they love Garrett County and how dedicated they are for the good of Garrett County. So appreciate our friends at Farmers National Bank for being a proud sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Speaking of people that love Garrett County, Gigi Hocker checks in. She said, let's go Cougars. She's seen a lot of games at this House Stadium. I'm telling you, that's going to be a flag.
It's going to be
that's going to be
offsides. Well, illegal motion on Foley, 5-yard penalty.
So that will take the Warriors back 5 yards. Well, they'll have it now first and 15.
Hey, appreciate our friend Leonard Harrison at Marksbury Farm. I tell you what, Leonard does so much for this community, Scott.
He does.
I was walking
Busiest man.
I was walking out of Walmart Saturday, and he was selling zucchini bread.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Was he really? Yeah, and selling cookies. And I was like, Leonard, and it was for his church. I mean, so they were raising money to support Operation Christmas Child, which is an unbelievable mission. My church at Junction City First Baptist is a regional collection center. So, I mean, I said, Leonard, do you ever rest? And he said, no, I absolutely don't.
Sells zucchini bread when he's not wrestling alligators or trying to find pythons deep into the Florida Everglades.
I need to hang out with that guy.
I tell you what.
And here's the thing. Y'all think I'm kidding.
I know.
Kidding.
You're not.
Harvey shotgun formation or arm wrestles. We got a lot of stuff as he's going to take the snap, 3-step drop. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket this time. That's going to be a takedown. Little Dynamite. Little Dynamite comes out from the safety position as we're going to have
It's going to be holding on Foley. Garrett will decline.
As that'll be Garrett's football. First and 10. Little Dynamite comes up and wasn't able to return it as he had to dive to get it as he got down on his knees to catch that one. But Garrett County will will have the football. 2:05 to go here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
Hey, appreciate our friends at DocuBit. Kind of breaking news, Eric Caldwell is going to be joining us at halftime tomorrow.
Hey, let's go.
So I don't know if he's going to fly his plane to Liberty tomorrow.
He might.
But he might. He might fly from Lancaster to Liberty. Get there pretty in a hurry.
It's a happening. My goodness, absolutely.
I mean, it's not even close.
I mean, that's really not even fair because we had, when we had the tobacco cutting contest, it was world. Like, because when you won the tobacco cutting contest, you were a world champion.
Yeah.
If you win the Apple Festival, whatever, you're the Apple Festival king. Casey County. Because that's going to be a hold on Garrett. That's going to be a completed pass to Alford. Going to have a Bob Allen motor mile first down, but I'm afraid that one's coming back. It's going to be holding Garrett County.
Now, I will get in contact, and we might have our friend Barry Lee on as well at some point.
Barry Lee. Actually,
Barry, superintendent at Casey, great friend of us.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Barry said he had something going on tomorrow night.
He might be doing something with his kids.
Yeah, I think so. I think
that's a hint to you guys.
He'll be watching
or maybe he don't want us to bother.
Well, it'll be even better because he'll be watching us, and we'll have free reign to say what we want to.
I tell you who we're definitely going to have on tomorrow night.
Justin. I forgot. I don't know Justin's last name, but Justin takes care of the scoreboard.
Right. I mean, everybody knows
all
Justin.
over the place.
Yeah. You don't even have
Kevin
to have
Reynolds knows all about it. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Cougars. McCullough in shotgun formation puts Murphy in motion. Going to hand this one off to Murphy. Murphy cuts it back up the middle. He's got some room, folks, as he's going to truck one Warrior just right at the
first down.
Marker.
He'll stop the clock.
That'll be a Bob Allen motor mile first down. 54 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Garrett County has a little bit of mo on their side as they will be kicking off to the Warriors to begin the third quarter right after halftime. So I'd like to see big play potential here from the Cougars. 41 seconds to go.
Appreciate our friends at Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank being a foundational sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
McCullough looking over the Warriors defense as they're bringing the house. They're going to hand this one off to Alford. Alford gets through that first line of defense. Spin, dribble.
A spin move.
Spin dribble. If he'd have dribbled it, it's going to be a timeout. Garrett County, as Alford's going to have a first down as they are in Warriors territory, 1st and 10.
Let's talk about our man TJ.
I love it.
All right, TJ
Boudreaux. I got a funny story about TJ.
All right, so TJ is the chief top dog at Allison Abrasives.
That's right.
And folks, if you're looking to be a part of a great team at Allison Abrasives, they're hiring.
They're
currently seeking maintenance technician and accountants. And it's easy to apply. Walk in on Facebook or give a call today. Give TJ a call today.
Just call TJ. So everybody in Garrett County knows that TJ is the fastest shot in Garrett County because he's won. But however, I was supposed to have a meeting with TJ the other day, and I
know the story.
And I get a text message from TJ that he's going to be late, and he gives me a picture of a baby goat, and he's got a goat in the middle of a road. I'm like, what in creation? So he finally gets there. He's coming up Ballard Road trying to make it to work, and there's a goat in the middle of the road just laying down. So being the good citizen TJ
that's the first thing I think of when you say TJ.
I said, what'd you do? He said, well, as soon as I opened my door, the goat jumped in, so I had to take him somewhere, so he brought it up here.
Way.
They knew whose goat it was and got it back to him. What a great citizen is TJ Boudreaux, as this is going to be a handoff to Murphy. Murphy looking to throw one out to the flat. He's got Bentley Wolf. Bentley's able to catch the football, but it's going to be a 20 seconds.
It's going to be another timeout for Garrett. I think Garrett's going to have one more timeout, Scott.
Fooled me.
Hey, appreciate Katie Farthen at State Farm. Again, you can't go anywhere in this community if it's a community event without seeing Katie. I appreciate Katie and her team being a big sponsor of Gold Line Sports Network. And how about Whitaker Bank?
Yeah.
We've got somebody associated with
Bank
Whitaker Bank
right
beside of us
right
here.
next to us
Mr. Chris Penix here.
Going to be Mr. Chris Penix, as it's good to have him.
Clock management.
Clock management.
Chris showed, this is what Whitaker Bank does. They show up, and Chris said, what can I do to help?
That's right.
He didn't know if he was going to be the PA, the score,
right.
It was going to do the clock. He thought he might even be on the broadcast here tonight.
We were trying to get him to sing the national anthem, but he declined. Speaking of people that listen to us, because we were talking about him, we were talking bad about Sean Mobley earlier, about him sending us those pictures, but he's checked in. He said, move it down the field, Cougars.
Go.
Sean, I don't know where you came up with those pictures, but they had to be AI. They had to be AI generated. That was definitely not
fake
us.
News. That's
fake news from 2001. As Coach Gresham looks like he's mad at the world.
I'm sitting at that lunch table across the way, man. I'm telling you.
That's funny stuff. 20 seconds to go here.
I taught EBD during that time.
McCullough, that's going to be, I'm not sure what happened as McCullough ends up with the football. There had to be somebody off. That's going to be a face mask.
It's going to be face mask.
As that will stop the clock at 12 seconds. I'm not 100% sure as it looked like.
I think the ball, I don't think McCullough's ready for the quarter, the snap there, Scott.
Well, it looked like one of the Foley Warriors was across the line of scrimmage. Judy Gardner checks in, says, hey, guys from Rome, Georgia.
Win in Rome.
Rome, Georgia.
Hey, you need to tell her the nickname.
So, so Ms. Gardner, I don't know if you've been watching the whole time, but we've gave Grayson a new nickname, as Grayson is now, obviously, the Ultimate Warrior was Hayden, as we're going to give him the nickname Little Dynamite. Because earlier in the first possession, Grayson went up and just lit somebody up. And so we're going to, right now, until we get a better nickname, and I'm not sure we will.
It's going to stick.
We're going to have
Dynamite stick.
That's a good one. We're going to have little Dynamite. And so this is going to put Garrett County well into Warrior territory, as it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Warrior 15-yard line.
You got 12 seconds left. And if I'm not mistaken, the Cougars have one more timeout. Boy, it'd be nice to get this ball in the end zone here.
See what Coach Cook can have. See if he.
Wonder what Sean Mobley will play call here.
Oh, he would go just
touchdown
like me. Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah,
he'd run.
Touchdown play.
He'd run streaks and just throw it out there to Murphy, as we call it, waiting on the snap. He's going to get this, hand this one off.
So what that means, Scott, is Foley still gets the ball. The ball will start. The ball would have typically been on the 20-yard line. They'll start on the 10. So you got 8 seconds left here on the Wackert Four Brothers scoreboard here. Again, Garrett 0, Foley 0. I'm sure Foley will just kind of snap it, take a knee, and we'll get into half.
Waiting on the play here to get started for the White Hat. As we're about there, Judy Gardner says Little Dynamite fits him fabulously. I like it. I think so too. I think that is that's really, really good and fits him well. Warriors have 8 seconds to go. The football is going to be on the 10-yard line, on their own 10-yard line, as Harvey is actually going to call timeout, as they'll be the final timeout.
So give your favorite saying during a football broadcast.
My favorite saying.
So we're going to keep it here, folks.
So we're going to keep it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Let's keep it here for a second. I thought I may have said
Let's have a game reset.
Yeah, let's have a game reset here, as it's all tied up at 0. Not a lot of resetting to do right now.
A lot of defense.
6 seconds to go in the second quarter. We're not resetting much, but it's all tied up at 0 here on your Wackert Four Brothers scoreboard. I will tell you probably the funniest story I can remember.
It happened right down there.
It happened right down there.
It
as
did.
the ball was. It
might have been one of our first broadcasts.
Opposing team was in. It was Middlesboro was in punt formation. The ball is snapped over the punter's head. It goes into the end zone, and the punter picks the football up while he is being pursued heavily by Garrett County Golden Lions, and he turns and throws it towards Hecking Court, and he throws it out of bounds. And I'm like, what is this cat doing? I've never seen somebody intentionally throw the ball out of bounds. And you, after you stopped laughing at me, you were able to teach me why.
In basketball, you never coach your guys.
We threw it out of bounds too, but not intentionally. We did it way too much, if you want to know the truth about it. But yeah, so I have since learned why that happened. So Garrett County. Garrett Middle School. That's the first time I've slipped up. It's tomorrow night. It's the Garrett Golden. Yeah, it's the first time I've caught it. This is going to be Oway. As Oway's going to get out to the outside. Nice job defensively by Jones. As Jones is going to be able to turn him back in. And with that, we're going to halftime, folks. All tied up at 0. Your Wackert Four Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County 0, Foley 0. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP Studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks, as it's halftime here at Dye House Stadium for tonight's 8th grade night, where the Garrett Middle School Cougars are taking on the Foley Warriors here in the Commonwealth Conference, as I believe, Dr. Gresham, if I'm not mistaken, the winner of tonight's football game gets into the playoffs to semifinals. Am I correct?
So I was talking to Athletic Director Dave Hoskins, and that's Dave's understanding, that he felt like the winner of this game. So what happens in the playoffs is you only take your top 4 teams, and so I think the 1, 2, and 3 seed has already kind of been decided. And I think tonight's game will decide the 4th seed.
Gotcha.
Is my understanding.
Gotcha. So the playoffs coming up quickly as the football season really is flying by for the middle school. As I know, the middle school girls basketball team starts conference play tonight. So I think they're tonight.
I believe so. They had an unbelievable event the other night.
Yes.
For kind of a cancer awareness kind of support, Maddie Lay as well as Nathan Floyd.
That's right. So folks, here's the one thing that I will tell you. I know big cities do things and they do their own thing. One of the things about living in a small town, it's many things, but one of the things is how we love on our own. And the other night was a great example as the Garrett Lady Cougars was playing, as they were actually playing Foley family as well, as they had Cancer Awareness Night. Obviously, all of you folks know that the struggles that seventh head coach Maddie DeLay has had for over the years, and she is doing remarkably well. And then our main man, Nathan Floyd, has had very similar problems as well, as he is fighting it, and now I think he's moved from Cincinnati Children's over to Ronald McDonald House. But our prayers are continued to be with Maddie DeLay and Nathan Floyd and his family, and just two wonderful individuals, two wonderful families. And folks, I know that they will cherish your prayers as many times as you can send one up.
Yeah, and again, I've been here 27 years, Scott, and those families are near and dear to so many people in our community. In fact, I would even say those families are just the epitome of what it means to be a Garrett Countyan. So definitely keep praying for them, send some good positive thoughts, keep encouraging them, and man, we sure hope they get feeling better and get on the other side of this quick.
We're just a few minutes away, folks, from the start of the third quarter, where it's all tied up at 0. This is a Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game.
Welcome back, folks. Third quarter action underway as Nathan Sullivan kicks a line drive. Goes off of Foley Warriors' hands, but Foley's able to, after a little bit of a squirm, able to get the football where they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, so the first half saw both of these defenses doing a really nice job of kind of limiting big plays, limiting a lot of scoring opportunities from the other team. I kind of feel like a turnover is going to be the difference in this game, Scott.
That's right.
What defense can get a turnover first that can kind of put their offense in a spot to where they can get up and they can take a lead in this game.
Harvey hands off to Okway, working to the far sideline as he's going to be pursued by the defensive line of Garrett County.
Alford, man, I tell you, Scott, the kid makes play after play after play. You know, I'm not trying to help Foley, but I don't think I'd run it or throw it to his side.
No,
I mean, because that kid's going to make a play.
Or up the middle. He's done a
yes.
They've had a hard time with that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Warriors as they had the football moved out to the 46-yard line. Again, the Garrett County Golden Lions will be in action tomorrow night in beautiful Liberty, Kentucky, where they have the Apple Festival going on this weekend, as we'll be down there bringing you all the action. I'll take the air just after 7 o'clock about.
Kind of a big game.
Kind of a big game. It's more than a kinda. It's a really big game. District play.
You got to win a district game to get in the playoffs, folks.
Both teams 0-0 in district play. So tomorrow night will be a huge game for the Golden Lions. 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. Harvey looking over the Garrett County defense, hands another one off to Okway to the right side as he's going to be stuck by somebody. As I couldn't tell who that was. That was Alford again, as Alford and Barnes and maybe LeMay was in on there as well.
That young man plays angry.
He really does. I like it.
Goodness, man. Tell you what, I mean, he's made some big-time plays on defense. Really made a difference on offense running the ball. I tell you, he might be one of our leading candidates for the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game. Appreciate our friends at Lancaster Lee's being a proud sponsor of our Player of the Game. Again, all-you-can-eat fish on Friday and Sunday at Lee's Famous Recipe.
According to my calendar, Dr. Gresham, that would be tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
That would be tomorrow, as I try to put it in my phone where it pops up. Hey, all you can eat. That's going to be a turnover. Well, excuse me, it's going to be a fumble, but Okway is going to pick it up for Foley, as he will be.
I tell you, Scott, we went to Lee's and had this all-you-can-eat fish.
We really did
last year, and I mean, Jeff, it's fantastic.
It's one of my favorite traditions of picking up when I'm out on the road is going by and getting on the fish. And you don't have to wait till Friday. They'll fry it up for you fresh any day.
Any day. And I want to tell you, you can look at my body type. Anything where I can go in that says all you can eat, that's my kind of place.
I'm in. Yep, I'm in for sure.
Yeah, my kind of place.
Justin is asked, what quarter does Dr. Nichols get in the booth to call the action from Cooper and Charlotte? And Justin,
you tell me, Justin.
You tell me, Justin.
I mean, where did she go?
Her a
Where'd
text.
she go?
She has ghosted us. She was supposed to be in here at halftime.
I'm hurt.
Justin, send her a text and say, your kids want you up here to talk about the struggles of the Florida Gators. That's what we want. That's going to be a pass out the middle. It's going to be knocked down as a couple. Alford had his hands on it, as well as Moore's.
I tell you, we really appreciate everything that Dr. Nichols is doing. Honestly, she didn't get a chance to come up because the gate needed some change. And of course, she jumps in and does whatever it takes within to kind of make some change. Tell you what, Dr. Nichols does such a good job, so dedicated, committed to Garrett Middle School, making sure the kids have such good positive experiences. Probably takes a lot from me and you both, Scott. So, Justin, she deserves you to be really nice to her when she gets home.
She's been taking a lot from me since the mid to late 80s because we grew up in church together a long time ago. That's going to be Alford. He's going to have a little bit of a gain, let's say 4 yards for the not for the Golden Lions, for the Cougars, as it'll bring up 2nd and 5.
And I tell you, I love seeing the pictures that the Nichols family post of
absolutely.
Cross country and how active those kids are, Charlotte and Cooper. Man, I tell you what, just a beautiful family. Not going to say who Justin might cheer for in college.
We got to give him a hard time as well. I will tell you, I pulled into CDR today and was doing some stuff down there, and I looked up on the screen, and they on our board, and they were doing some great pictures, and it had our cross country team, and I saw my man Cooper Nichols had there as he was flexing, and so that's going to be.
How cool is that?
It was awesome. It was awesome. That's going to be a penalty on the Warriors.
So that's what that means there, Scott, is that Foley lined up with 12 guys on defense.
Gotcha.
So you can only have 11.
So White Hat is not having heart problems. So he just put his hand over his heart. I was afraid.
Well, I thought he was going to be national anthem.
Yeah, I was right. He was doing something. Is this going to be Little Dynamite is going to get Bob Allen Motor Mall first down for Garrett County, as that will bring up 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
I tell you what, Garrett County's offensive line keeps doing a lot of good work. Our Garrett Middle School's offensive line keeps doing a lot of work there, Scott. And speaking of in the trenches, our friends at Marcy Excavating, in the trenches, spotlight player of the game, because a battle is won where the big boys play. Appreciate Marcy Excavating.
We do.
Being
it's
a
fun
sponsor.
to have them. Yep.
Clock is running as White Hat is.
He's got some dinner plans.
Yeah, he's got some dinner plans. He was putting his hand over his heart there. He's hungry. So let's go.
Leads.
1st and 10 Cougars, as McCullough's going to throw one out to the flat, as this is going to be Logan. Logan is going to go. Oh, mercy. As that one's going to come back.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. As that's going to take a touchdown away.
Let's see what he calls. Let's see if he calls a crackback or if he calls
personal foul, crackback. I don't know.
So here's what the intent of the rule says, Scott. The intent of the rule is to try to clean it up, to try to have it where you don't block back.
I get that.
But I mean, the defender was like a yard away from the ball carrier. So, I get it. If it's 5 or 6 yards away. Honestly, we saw it the other night at the Garrett game with Bethlehem. That Bethlehem had a kid that kind of went out of his way to kind of have a crack back block. Not sure if the intent of that rule is just what got administered, because the kid was about to make the tackle. I mean, that's called a block.
That's
you
right.
can't just let him make the tackle. You can't be penalized because you're blocking the other way from where the ball's going if the defender is about to make a tackle.
Fortunately for us, we have a rules expert on here in Devin Love.
Oh,
Devin Love checks in and says,
Devin
let's
Love.
go GMS. What do you think about that call? I mean, Big D,
He's the one who texted me.
He was. He was the one who
Devin
texted you all
texted
that
me,
stuff.
told me, yeah.
This is going to be first in Crab Orchard. As we're going to throw this one out to the flat is no good, as that was going to fly over the head of Logan.
Speaking of Devin Love, I mean, really appreciate what Devin is doing.
100%. Yes, sir.
Our brand new youth service director at Garrett Middle School, doing such a good job, cares about the students and just does a great job. Looks like we got an injury on the field.
We got an injury on the field, so we're going to take our break. As we come back, it'll be Garrett County's 2nd and 25. This is Go to Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the field, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, as it is going to be 2nd down and about 25 here for the Garrett Middle School Cougars. Big shout out to one of our favorite fans and future Cougar and Lady Lion, Ava Lee Boland checks in.
Let's go, Ava Lee.
And she says she's cheering on the Cougars, but she's not feeling better yet, but she's getting there. She's cheering on the cheerleaders as her big sister Emma Grace is down there cheering. We're going to put Jones in motion, as this is Murphy now as quarterback 1, as he's got a long way to go. Great move there, Mo. Keep going, baby. Stay on your feet. 12. Touchdown, Garrett County.
Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
From 40 yards out, Murphy goes in almost untouched.
Oh, my goodness, man. Great job by Murphy, being patient right there, letting his blocks develop, hitting that hole, and taking it to the house. Hey, even Devin Love got up and was cheering on that one.
Yeah, let's go, baby. As Logan Murphy takes it in from 42 yards out for a Garrett County score, as Garrett County now going to attempt, I believe, the extra point.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2. Murphy kind of filled in as quarterback, so it's kind of like almost like a wildcat play. My kind of football right there.
Well, I told you earlier, they've had multiple quarterbacks throughout the year.
You were saying in Tecmo Bowl you only threw it deep.
Yeah.
I know it would be hard to believe I never threw the ball.
Oh, buddy, I did.
I ran it off the tackle
yes, sir.
every play.
I was like, we're throwing this baby out there as it looks like we're going to have Barnes in the backfield. As this is going to be a handoff.
He's in.
Barnes is in. As that's a 2-point conversion. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads. It doesn't read that.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
There's movement on Garrett County.
A flag on the play.
Yeah, movement on Garrett. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and they'll retry the 2-point conversion.
So that has to be the first time that Barnes has had that opportunity. And let me tell you, I don't want to be the person on the other side of the line.
Well, I think the young man from Foley would agree with you, Scott.
Yeah, trying to take down that young man. Man, I tell you what, you talk about somebody that gives Mr. Love all of the rules. What about Kenna Love checking in there? She says, "Let's go GMS." She's screaming it. I can almost hear from up in Lexington right now, screaming, "Let's go GMS."
I tell you what, man, it's a beautiful family.
Absolutely, we're so
I
fortunate.
met Kenna this summer, and I tell you what, works as a counselor and just has a heart and a passion for education.
Murphy attempts the extra point. Is going to be no good, and Whitehead threw another flag. It's going to be
illegal
shift. It's going to be declined, and with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County 6, your Foley Warriors 0. When we come back, it'll be Foley Warriors football. The Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies, built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett Middle School Cougars are leading on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard 6-0 as Nate Sullivan set to kick off for the Cougars as he's going to kick one long. Is going to land at the 30-yard line. Will be fielded by Oquay as he's changing directions. As he's got a lot of room. Sullivan trying to turn him back in as he makes him miss. Alford's got the last shot at him.
He's in.
As he is in. No flags on the field. As he takes it back 70 yards is Oquay.
Wow. Waiting for that man to make a big play all night, that young man, I'm telling you.
He's a nice player.
He's a nice player, he is.
And I think, sports is just awful unique at times. I mean, we've seen both these teams struggle to score, and then Garrett Middle gets a big run to go into the end zone, and then Foley answers with the kickoff return for a touchdown. Really big upcoming two-point conversion.
Warriors. Looks like, I can't tell, looks like they're going to go for 2 as well. As Harvey talking over the offensive play with his head coach on the sideline. As Harvey and Holbrook will make their way in to communicate it to their teammates. As when we get to the north end zone down there, it's really tough to see for us. But we're gamers. We don't give up. That's one thing about us. We don't give up. As Harvey is going to be in shotgun formation. So he's going to turn and throw one out into the flat. It's going to be dropped. And with that,
that's big.
We're all tied up at 6. And we'll go right back to the break. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks, as Foley fails at the 2-point conversion, as Garrett did not too long ago, as we're all tied up at 6. Garrett getting ready to receive the kickoff from the Foley Warriors as Alford is going to take it at the 35-yard line.
Come on.
Following Logan Murphy as Alford has a corner. Get you one block right there. As he gets back into the middle as Alford stays on his feet. It's going to be taken down. Great return into Foley territory where Garrett Middle School will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I tell you what, big-time play there for Alford, kind of returning that. And giving great field position here for Garrett Middle School Cougars.
Garrett Middle School trying to answer. We went for a long time with was more of a defensive battle. In the last few minutes, it's been more offensive-minded. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County all tied up on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard with Foley Warriors 6-all.
Be a big opportunity here, Scott.
Big opportunity as it looks like McCullough is still on the sideline. He's trying to get himself back as Logan Murphy is going to still be a QB1 as Murphy took it from 42 yards out on his first play of scrimmage as he's going to have Alford to his right and Little Dynamite Grayson Elliman to his left. Murphy hands this one off to Alford. Following the blocking, a Little Dynamite as Alford is going to cut it back inside.
What a shake!
Nice move there, time by that young man. He's finally taken down by Jace Keene.
That's some wiggle.
In the secondary.
My goodness.
Where big pickup that time on 1st down by the Cougars. As they will have it now 1st and 10. From the 15-yard line.
Again, really good opportunity right here for Garrett Middle to kind of capitalize on great field position. A big 1st down run there by Alford. Let's get this ball in the end zone. Let's get a big defensive stop, and let's get out of here with a big dub.
I will tell you, it's easier at the new field to see where the ball is placed in the spots. That is for certain, as Murphy is going to fake the handoff this time. He's going to keep it stiff arm. Nice job that time by Murphy, as that's going to be a flag.
I don't understand what this call is.
He's going to call it a crackback block, as that's going to be crackback block on Garrett Middle. Be a 15-yarder.
You know, that probably was a little bit more the intent of what the rule is. Again, 20, 25 years ago, that would have been a good block.
Right.
But, everything they're trying to do is kind of clean the game up, make the game safer. And so, but, my problem, again, Scott, is does contact make that a penalty?
Well,
because, the Garrett player kind of turned and blocked out the Foley defender.
My question would be, does it matter where the football is? So does the football have to be past the play in order for that to happen? I don't know if it happened. I really don't know, so I'm asking. Because the football was not past the play, so I don't know if that even – it may not even matter.
Yeah.
It may be a matter of the defensive player coming backwards.
Well, what we saw the first time was – the ball was there. The defender could have reached out and made the tackle.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Again, I'm not surprising anyone listening to us that I do not know anything about this. As Murphy's going to draw back to throw, as he's going to have a wide-open Billy Wolf touchdown, but we're going to have a hold on Garrett County. Holy cow, bro. Mercy day. What in the world? And gee, mini Christmas. This is tough. As this is going to be another 10 yards on Garrett County. Where they will be almost to the drive-through at McDonald's. As we're going to have it 1st and 10.
I hope we're not paying the white hat by the amount of flags he's throwing.
Hope he doesn't have a game tomorrow night because he's going to have to ice that arm.
Getting way too much airtime. I know that.
We've
had too many of those here before we knew it. Garrett County is going to have the football on the Foley 37-yard line. They need to get to their 3-yard line where they can still get a 1st down. But as you can tell, it's going to be a ways to go.
Let's do it again, right?
1st and a long ways for Garrett County is Murphy. keeps this one. He's going to
There you
turn it
go.
back inside. Nice job, as that's going to be a gain of 10.
So hold on a second. Look, no penalty flags.
There we go. We
As of
like
right
that
now.
one.
As of right now.
We like that. So far, so good. Karen Barnes said, I can't wait to watch this team in high school. I can't either. Is there a really fun group to watch, especially with the group that they have in front of them and behind them, just continuing with this program. Now it's going to be second down and about 26 or 7 for the Cougars. Murphy is going to have Alford to his right, little dynamite element to his left, waiting the snap. He's going to drop back his Murphy, throwing one out to Wolf, and Wolf catches it, touchdown! Gary County!
Well, I tell you right now, Scott, that's a way to have perseverance.
Beautiful play.
Is to not get down after you've had a couple big plays called back through penalties. Is you keep grinding. You don't make excuses. What you do is you still put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what this Garrett Middle School offense just did.
30-yard touchdown pass to Wolf was Logan Murphy, as that's going to be his second touchdown of the night, or part of his touchdown.
Murphy's had a nice game.
We're going to try for 2, as Gary County was all tied up on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Right now it reads 12-6, Garrett's favor. Going for 2 is Garrett.
Big play.
So we're going to hand this one out. It's going to be motion on us, as that'll be 5 yards.
Yeah, Garrett had multiple players moving before. A lot of times what happens is when you have a different quarterback's got a different cadence. So it's kind of hard to kind of sometimes adjust that different cadence from the quarterback.
This will move Gary County back 5 more yards, where they will now have it from about the 10-yard line or so. Harder for me to see over there, but Garrett County will, again, trying to tack on 2 extra points, as it is 12-6. You feel like, Coach Gresham, it's really, really important.
It's a really important play, Scott.
As it's, you don't want to get yourself caught into a spot to where you lose the game on an extra point. So you want to make sure that you try to take it good advantage, or as much advantage as you can, as Murphy fakes a handoff. Drops back on the right side, going to throw it out into the flat.
Can't see it.
And the ball is going to be incomplete. And with that, we'll take a break. Your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County 12, Foley 6. We'll be right back. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to KD Farthing State Farm, where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, KD Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Onside kick by Garrett County is going to be recovered by Foley's Logan Berg, as Foley will have it 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
You know, you got 1 minute and 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Garrett County 12, Foley 6 in a battle for the 4 seed in the upcoming conference playoffs. Tell you what, Scott, I really like that decision by Coach Cook and his staff. Do an onside kick. You have the opportunity maybe get the ball back. Well, Foley's best offensive play has been the kickoff return.
Right.
So you kind of limit that ability for them to return another touchdown.
Harvey still in as quarterback for the Foley Warriors, as he is going to have Oakway just to his right, as Garrett County shifting on the defensive
penalty.
set.
That's a 5-yard penalty on Foley for jumping off sides.
As that's going to be a false start. It will drive the Warriors back 5 yards, where they'll have it 1st and 15 from their own 45.
So, at this point in this game, every one of those penalties, kind of getting that offense behind the chains. What we've seen, Scott, is Foley has been effective on some kind of some short and kind of intermediate pass plays. Not really ran the football real effective on this Garrett defense tonight.
First and 15 for the Warriors as Foley throws the ball out into the flat, trying to get it to Okway. It was straight across. You can see it right here.
Yeah. That was close.
Oh, man, it looked like that was a more lateral.
I'm not so sure what happened, Scott. I think the white hat was thinking that was a backwards pass, but I think the side judge over there blew his whistle.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 15.
I think it's
for the Warriors.
15. It was offsides on that first
that's right.
time. Yeah.
2nd down and 15 for the Warriors.
But we talked about that in the first half. Those backwards passes are almost backwards passes. They can be dangerous if you don't complete them.
Harvey, quarterback tonight for the Foley Warriors, as he's got a really strong arm. This young man's got a really good frame, good build, moves well, throws it well. Okway just to his right, as he's going to have twins to the far side, twins to the short boundary, as he'll put Okway in motion, looks to him and then throws one deep, as he's got a wide receiver that was open in Keene, but he overthrows Keene to bring up 3rd down and 15.
Day and Barnes both getting in the backfield there and kind of causing some disruption. Probably the quarterback threw it a little bit quicker than maybe what he wanted to. So, Barnes and Day for Garrett kind of been hard to block all night, as well as number 70 there, Hounchel. That front three for Garrett doing a really nice job.
3rd down and 15, folks. Again, tomorrow night, Main Street Media will be on the road following the Golden Lions as they travel to beautiful Liberty, Kentucky, where we will be taking on Casey County Rebels for our first district game of the year. As a huge game, as you talk to head coach Spencer Crutchfield, I would venture to say he will tell the boys it's the most important game they've had so far.
And we need to win the ball. We need to win the line of scrimmage.
Got to win the line of scrimmage. We definitely got to put them into a remote control car and drive them around. As this is going to be Harvey throws one out. It's going to be completed, and then it's going to be dropped. As that was a huge hit that time by Jones.
Oh, my goodness. Jones coming up there.
Jones was coming and ringing the bell.
Oh, my goodness.
As a really nice defensive play that time by Bub.
Yeah, I like that a lot right there. Oh, my goodness.
Bub did a really nice job of closing out there for the Cougars.
And he did. I mean, he laid with his chest. The Foley receiver was going to catch that, and he dislodged the ball. Just did a really nice job right there.
4th down and 15.
Big play right here.
Big play. Again, the Warriors have had more success tonight. When they've had success, it's been chunk plays. It's not been, 2 and 3 yards here and there. They've gashed the Cougars a few times. As Harvey looking to the left side, is going to throw one out. It's going to be picked off by Nate Sullivan. As Nate Sullivan's got the football down right at the 50-yard line. Nice job, young man.
That's a big play right there,
That's a huge play.
Again, Day and Barnes doing a good job of getting in the backfield and kind of causing the quarterback to kind of throw the ball. Sullivan doing a great job seeing the ball, getting it, and kind of going up the field for Garrett Middle School.
1 minute, 17 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett Cougars lead 12-6 as they have the football. On the 50-yard line.
I was going to say the ball couldn't be more on the 50-yard line.
I know, right at midcourt. If you're getting ready for basketball, so far I've refrained.
You've done a pretty good job this year.
I've refrained from midcourt now, but the year is not over. To be fair, I'm on my 5th year. I mean, come on, I got to do a little better at some point in time. As directing traffic is going to be Logan Murphy. He's going to take this one, hand it off to Alford off the left side as he cuts back inside. Nice piece of running there by Alford. And I tell you, following Nate Day there's blocking.
Yeah, I tell you, they's just doing it on offense and defense for Garrett Middle. Yeah, and, this is the kind of the game where you want that run game to kind of get going because the clock is your friend. You're up 6 points kind of going into the 4th quarter. You got 50 seconds left here on the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett 12, Foley 6.
2nd and 8 for the Cougars. As Garrett County is content to move the football, how would you say, effectively, but we want to be methodical. We want to make sure that 3 or 4 yards, continue to get first downs, continue to get that clock right, and hopefully end up in destination end zone, as this is going to be a handoff, fake handoff, as Murphy is going to keep that one. As Murphy does a nice job running that RPO.
He's done a nice job coming in here.
He really has. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter, Scott.
And that will in the third quarter, as Dr. Gresham says here, and that will take us to the start of the fourth quarter when we come back. Your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard is going to read Garrett Middle School Cougars 12, Foley Middle Warriors 6. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, from beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky. Looking on the sunset over Lancaster Elementary is Main Street Media, as you're seeing a beautiful picture of our middle school cheerleaders under the direction of Samantha Weingroff.
Does a really nice job.
She does a really nice job as they are, her and Paige. Paige is her assistant, and they just really do a good job with the girls and have them fundamentally sound. The girls enjoy it. And, again, if you're at any sport, any level, even more so than winning, if the kids are enjoying it and learning and competing, that's what you want.
That's
obviously,
a great experience.
It's a great experience. We would love to have victories, but there are other parts of that is important. Murphy hands this off to Little Dynamite Grayson Element, as Grayson is going to be back to right about the line of scrimmage.
Scott, when I'm walking in here tonight, just to kind of go a little bit further with that, and you see the excitement when the cheerleaders and the kids in the stands and people are talking. I mean, it's game night, and it means so much. And, yes, the wins are great, but I was just thinking walking in, that's just such a great part of their lives and stuff. And I remember it. I know you guys do, and be able to continue to watch it it's just a special thing.
Well, I have, as you all have, I've witnessed, it seems like hundreds of 8th grade nights, senior nights, all these nights. Tonight was the first night I've ever participated in, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Which was pretty cool.
Congratulations, buddy.
It was definitely bittersweet to see it, as Emma and her friends will be going to the high school next year, as Murphy is going to pull this one down off to the near side, as he's got one person to beat as he's still on his feet. It's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Great run.
As that's going to be a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, as he gets tackled by Oak Way at about the 15-yard line, where Garrett County will have it 1st and 10.
I tell you what, plays like that, Murphy's kind of coming in and being a game changer there at quarterback. We've got a couple of plays that it's going to be up for our replay of the game. So appreciate Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping for being the proud sponsor of our replay of the game. Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping is more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages, or shops, fences, and more.
1st and 10, Garrett County. Logan Murphy waiting the snap as he's going to hand this one off to Alford, as that's going to be a false start.
Yeah, false start on Garrett.
As that will back the Cougars up 5 yards. Be 1st and 15.
Tell you what, Scott, if Garrett can punch this one in, it sure makes it difficult on Foley. Really makes it difficult on Foley. Garrett really sets himself up to come out on the winning side of this game here tonight.
as clock is going to be running. 1st and 15 for the Cougars as they lead 12-6 here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
Again, Murphy has came in and really stabilized this offense, been really effective running the football and throwing it.
Waiting the snap. It's going to be a handoff.
Alford doing a good job.
Off to the right side.
Kind of getting the ball back up to the original line of scrimmage here. So now you kind of got 2nd down and 10. Garrett's got the football on the Foley. Looks like at the 17-yard line.
Update on the Lady Cougars tonight basketball team as they end up winning the first round 40-18.
Let's go.
As they will move on, I believe, tomorrow night. Don't quote me on that, as I think they were at Ferristown tonight as their first round game. 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go for the Cougars here in this conference battle with the Foley Warriors. As shotgun formation, it'll be Murphy as he will put Jones in motion. Murphy drops back to throw as he's going to have Wolf open. That's going to be a touchdown, maybe.
Throw your hands up.
Touchdown, Garrett County.
That young man can catch the football, Scott. Holy
17 yards.
That young man can catch the football.
Murphy to Wolf.
My goodness. I mean, we got another candidate for player of the game. Wolf has got 2 touchdown passes. Offer's done a great job on offense and defense. Murphy's come in and made some big-time plays running the ball, throwing the football.
Going for 2 here is Garrett County as scoreboard reads 18-6. Trying to tack on 2 more for the Cougars. This is going to be a handoff to Barnes.
In there, Barnes.
As Barnes is going to get in untouched.
But it's another offsides.
Oh, man.
I think the ball was snapped before Garrett was set.
So that's going to drop the Cougars back 5 more yards. Poor old Eli.
Barnes. Come on, Eli. Give him another shot, coach.
Eli is
Give him another shot.
Eli might be saying, come on, boys.
I mean, that takes a lot of energy.
Y'all wearing me out.
That does.
Y'all are wearing me out as this is going to be a second opportunity for the Cougars.
That's kind of me going back to the least famous recipe.
That's right. On the third try.
On the third try. Yeah,
watch out.
The third try.
Yep, watch out.
That's exactly right. 4:56 to go here in this contest. As trying to punch this in is going to be Murphy. Jones in motion. Murphy drops back to the right side and is going to be tackled for a loss. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett Cougars 18, Foley Warriors 6. We'll be right back. This is the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
What? What'd I do?
Welcome back, folks. And Garrett County kicked the onside kick there, recovered by Foley.
Number 7 from Foley, Maddox Morse, recovers that, kind of starts their possession on their own 47-yard line. The Wacker Brothers scoreboard has Garrett 18, Foley 6 with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to play here.
Thank you, friends, as I appreciate you taking care of that for us. I've been efforting a special guest, and folks, you're going to really enjoy this special guest, as this is somebody we talk to weekly on the broadcast, as this is my man Donovan Barnes. As Donovan, tell me about, you love Garrett County football.
Oh yeah,
you love it. Do you like it when we call your name out and you're watching at home? Do you get up and cheer when we score a touchdown?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you put your hands up like this?
Yeah.
You do? You've watched Garrett County football for a long, long time, haven't you?
Yeah.
You do? And do you live just right over here, so you get to watch all this stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part? Do you like it when they get a tackle, or do you like it when they score a touchdown? Both. You like it both, right?
You get excited when they get a touchdown.
You
right?
like it both.
Yeah.
Did you see Eli try to get a touchdown?
Yeah.
Were you proud of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're proud of him, weren't you? Donovan, most people don't know, you and I went to school together, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did Scott behave in school, Donovan?
No, don't tell
Tell the truth, Donovan.
About Ebony.
Yeah, I was some. I behaved some.
Was he a real good student?
Don't tell on me,
Did
Donovan.
he do his homework every night?
Yeah,
thank you.
I might need to tell Ebony.
Don't tell everything. It's our secret. Our secret, right? So I just wanted to have you on there because we talk about you all the time.
All the time.
Do you hear us? We say, Donovan, get up and cheer. Do you get up and cheer?
Yeah.
You do. This is our man, Donovan. That's going to be a tackle there for, actually, Eli Barnes is in there, Donovan.
Oh, tell Eli. Say, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Tell him. Was that a good tackle?
Yeah.
You thought so? Yeah, you've seen a lot of tackles in your day. It looks like Garrett County has 3 minutes and 43 seconds down there. So we wanted you to come up and say hello because everybody out there watching wanted to say, who is Donovan Barnes? If they didn't already know you, can you look in that camera right there and say, hi, everybody?
Hey, Ebony. I see you.
I see you.
I love it.
Thank you, buddy. You're my man. Give me a high five. We'll see you later.
You're the man,
we'll see you.
Donovan.
We'll holler at you tomorrow night, buddy. All right. Love you, man. As that is my man, Donovan Barnes. As he is, as Greg Denton checks in there, he says Donovan is awesome. As we love Donovan. And folks, if you don't know Donovan, that is he is a staple with Garrett County. Everybody around just absolutely loves Donovan. Christian Blackwell says, would love to have y'all do a 5th and 6th grade team in the playoffs. I tell you, they're really good.
They are really good. Fun to watch.
They're fun to watch. I watched them one night. Emma was in cheerleading practice, and I sat up on the hill with Brother Middleton, and they put a whooping on Boyle County the night I was watching.
Keep talking.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
we like that.
So
what do we have going on?
Well, you had 2 unsportsmanlike penalties that got thrown against Foley, and someone got ejected. I don't know. I don't know if it was the coach or if it was a player. I'm sitting there trying to watch. Is the coach leaving the field, or is one of the players got? It's a
That's
coach.
a coach.
It's a coach. He's getting up in the stands.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
Yeah.
I tell you,
I tell you what happens, Scott. Is again, this is a really important game for both these teams, and what you end up having is you had. A young man from Foley kind of got hurt, and there wasn't anything nefarious or anything bad to that degree. And I think the coach come out and really said something that the officials didn't like. And the officials are going to make sure that he leaves the facility. When you get thrown out, you don't get to go stand in the stands.
You don't just get thrown out of the field. You get thrown out of the facility. As Garrett Game Management will be helping with that to make sure that. They take care of all that stuff. Ultimately, the white hat and officials have ultimate say. As always, is we like to give hard times about calls as far as judgment calls. But folks, there's nothing that we would be able to do without these officials out here for sure.
You don't see a lot of 2nd and 43s, do you guys?
No, 2nd and 43. But to be honest with you, these are the times that you have to really be on your toes because things can break quickly. As This is going to be a new quarterback that's in there for him as Borg is going to throw one incomplete out to the left side. Again, 3:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County leads 18-6 as we got a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be a holding penalty, Scott.
That is going to be going to White Hats talking it over with coach for Foley.
Yeah, he kind of indicated that he was kind of falling back. So
3 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. As this is going to be
another unsportsmanlike
dead ball, unsportsmanlike. So this will definitely be third down and Family Dollar from this point, because I think they're right on the corner of the parking lot.
Yeah.
How good was Donovan up here?
Oh, man. That made my night right there. That made my night.
I love Donovan.
I love him, man.
He's the man. He gets excited now. I would like to say had him up here when we scored a touchdown, because he would have got real excited. Third down and 54. 55.
Wow.
It just added to it.
You don't see that very
It just
often.
added to it while we were talking, as this is going to be a drop back as Harvey is going to throw it deep, as Garrett County's Bentley Wolf had his hands outstretched, but it was incomplete. This will bring up third down and 55. Patrick Sullivan has the third down marker down at the 11, and he looks down here at Jordan Murphy and Big H, and both of them are all the way on the other side of the field.
They couldn't hear. They couldn't have a conversation.
They're going to have to get their phone out to communicate with each other.
Well, I tell you what, if you're lonely and you're looking for something to do, how about join the team at
Let's
Allison
do it.
Abrasives? It's always fun to be part of a great team, and Allison Abrasives is hiring. Currently seeking maintenance technicians and accountants, and it's easy to apply. Walk in on Facebook or give a call today.
That was really good.
That was really good. TJ Boudreaux, the goat herder.
The goat herder.
The goat herder, as he wanted to make
goat
sure.
Whisperer.
The goat whisperer. That's it.
The goat
TJ Boudreaux, the goat whisperer. I love where this is
I
going.
don't like that.
Fourth down and 55 for the Foley Warriors, as this is going to be a throw out into the middle. It's going to be picked off by Carson Alford, and that will take care of tonight's football game, where Garrett County will have the football, where I assume they will just run it and be able to run this clock out. As nice job defensively that time by the secondary of the Cougars.
I tell you what, Scott, just really impressed, with the grit, the perseverance that this football team has shown here tonight. Again, had some calls kind of go their way and never hung their head, just always looked for the next opportunity to make a big play, and that's exactly what Garrett Middle did here tonight. Probably going to keep the ball on the ground and kind of let that clock keep running.
As 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go in this contest, Garrett County will, barring anything absolutely
now, I'll tell you this.
Crazy.
Me and you've been around athletics for a long time.
Long time.
Not sure I ever seen a coach get ejected go up in the stands.
Well, I'll tell you a story here in just a second. I've seen one better than that, as Murphy is going to hand this one off to Garrett County's, as this is going to be Hacker running. We were in Jackson County one night in baseball, and Scotty Merida was the head coach, and the third base coach was over there. And first off, he was coaching third base while he was smoking a cigarette. The good old days. And so they had actually drove to the field, because we were playing at an elementary school. And so he gets thrown out of the game, and they had the bus parked right behind the third base dugout. So he goes and stands on top of the school bus while he's sitting here yelling at them, and he's still yelling at the officials. And it was pretty cool. But we were in
Scotty
McKee.
Protest?
Well, Scotty looked at me 15 times. He goes, where are we at? Let's just get out of. And we were about to run rule them, and then we ended up having to go to like extra innings. It was crazy.
Man.
This is going to be offered out to the right side, as he's going to be tackled almost, as he's going to stay on his feet, finally going to be cleaned off. But I promise God up in heaven's listening to me, that's a true story, as the guy was in blue jeans on top of a school bus yelling at the
He was doing some pretty fine coaching for them to make a run back at you.
He really was. It might have been his fault. Well, he got out of the way.
So let's take care of some business here, folks. So the Lee's Famous Recipe, again, proud sponsor of our Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game, all-you-can-eat fish Friday and Sunday. And I'm having a hard time deciding who to name it. So we're going to name a player of the game.
Watch out.
Bentley Wolf, 2 touchdown passes.
Yes, sir.
Can't see how we can't name
Absolutely,
him the player
I
of the game. As well as number 5, Carson Alford, kind of done it all tonight on the offense and defense. And then Logan Murphy kind of came in and just really filled in and just really carried this offense as a quarterback.
Did, yeah. He really has. Murphy's dropping back to throw one. This is going to be to Bentley Wolf. It's going to be knocked down. But also, you were talking about Alford. Alford also had an interception, as did Little Dynamite. Little Dynamite had a interception early in the first half, as Garrett County is going to have the football. It's going to be 3rd and 5, 1 minute and 7 seconds to go.
And I'm going to kind of do the same thing, Scott, with the Marcy Excavating in the Trenches Spotlight player of the game. Had a hard time deciding between number 79, Eli Barnes, and number 76, Nate Day. So we're going to name them the Marcy Excavating in the Trenches Spotlight player of the game. Goes to Nate Day and Eli Barnes.
And we are also going to have tonight, for the first time ever, a Golden Lion Sports Network guest of the night. And it's going to be going to Donovan Barnes.
Let's go.
He wins the guest of the night. Donovan Barnes, congratulations, my friend. Thank you for coming up with us, as that's going to be McCullough back in. As McCullough throws one, it's going to be a fumble. Flag is going to be on the play. I believe that's going to be against Garrett County.
Yeah, well, it's going to be motion against Garrett County first, Scott. So
does the play continue and we lose the football? Is that kind of how it goes? Or
yeah. Well, I mean, if the play would result in a first down, you're going to end up taking the penalty, and kind of Garrett will go back 5 yards.
Okay. So it looks like they're sorting things out here. 1 minute exactly to go. As again, tomorrow night, folks, we'll be on the road heading to beautiful Liberty, Kentucky, where the Golden Lions will be taking on the Casey County Rebels in the first district game of the year. As Foley will end up recovering that fumble, as they'll have it 1st and 10. We'll be eating. I know you guys are wanting to know. We will be eating at our normal place. I headed down, as we usually stop in Houstonville.
Ray's Pizza.
Ray's Pizza. So we'll be Ray's Pizza. Come down and eat with us tomorrow night.
Calzone.
Jeff won't let us go anywhere that doesn't have Italian.
Yeah, he's
all
big
Italian guy.
I mean, Jeff Jake. I mean,
I love Italian, but that's all we ever do.
He likes Italian. I mean, what can we say? As 1 minute to go, Garrett County leads 18-6. This is going to be a flag on Foley. That's going to be a false start. You know, with the lights on in these windows, it's hard to see. It's a little bit of a glare. It's a good thing we're gamers. I mean, we're going through all this. I do cast a huge shadow on this thing for some reason. I don't know. It must be.
Well, I was looking at that picture.
The windows make you look bigger than you really are.
Sean Mobley sent us that picture from last year's last year's yearbook.
Daggone Sean Mobley. I know. That's right. I think it was last year. Last year in 2001.
Last year. Yeah. I had just grown my goatee last year.
That is pretty funny. 1st and 15 for the Warriors.
Does TJ have a goatee?
1 minute to go. He does not. And, you know, he shaves every day. I give that guy credit. I don't do that. He's a big-time shaver. The goat whisperer.
Is that what they do in Boston?
They do in Boston. That's a big thing. It's part of living in the city limits in Boston. That's going to be a pass, going to be incomplete. 5 seconds ran off the clock. As feel free to keep that clock running down there, Mr. Penix.
All right. So, Scott, we got one more thing of business to do. We need to look at a replay of the game, sponsored by Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping.
All right. You got it? Put Jones in motion, as this is Murphy now as quarterback 1, as he's got a long way to go. Great move there, Mo. Keep going, baby.
There, 12.
Stay on
Get
your feet.
12.
Touchdown, Garrett.
Man, that's a big-time play right there by
Murphy.
Murphy.
That was a huge
kind
play.
of Murphy getting the ball in the end zone, giving Garrett a lot of momentum right there.
No doubt about that. That was big time. As I have a quick update, as it looks like the 6th grade for Garrett County will be playing will be playing Saturday at 9 a.m. as there's the 2 seed in their tournament, as they will be taking on Madison Middle. The 7th grade will be playing the 26th at Ferristown. What is that? Is that today or today? So they're the ones that won. And then this is going to be a pass out to Foley. Is going to be tackled or pushed out of bounds by Alford, as the 8th grade girls got the win tonight, as they also played, as they beat Madison. So they will be playing again on the 29th. What is the 29th? Is that Monday?
That is Monday.
So they'll be playing on the 29th at 5:30.
So
they will be playing Cottle.
So again, of course, we'll be having a regular broadcast Friday night, going on the road to Liberty to enjoy the Apple Festival and hopefully come back with a big win tomorrow night. However, next week, September the 30th, that Tuesday, we're going to be doing a broadcast of our volleyball game versus Casey County.
There we go. I tell you, you just continue to find things I know nothing about, which is just awesome. I mean, that's
breaking news,
that's
Scott?
breaking news to nobody. That's going to be a pass out into the flat, as trying to get to that for Garrett County was going to be Landon Bumgardner, and he just didn't get a good enough break on it, as Greg Denton says these future lines are looking good.
Oh, I agree.
Devin Love says, let's go, GC,
go.
as this is going to be a huge win for the Golden Lions, as the clock is stopped at 45 seconds to go.
I tell you, Devin does some backup vocals for
He
Southland.
really does.
I bet he's got the voice for the Main Street Media TV.
Well, we need to get him to sing sometime.
Maybe we need a theme song.
Well, we need. We kind of do need a theme
Devin,
song.
come up with it, Devin.
Dev would be good at it.
Come up with a theme song.
Listen, I mean, those folks in the office, they came up with They came up with an office, they came up with a theme song, so we can do that. We
Now
need to
you
get
can rhyme Scott and Caleb. Friday Night Lights. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Devin
funny. Devin can do it. We're gonna put him on task.
At least this last little bit of the fourth quarter is going quick.
That's exactly right. As this is going to be Harvey, he's going to throw one out, and it's going to be picked off, as that's going to be one of our players of the game.
He's in, Scott.
As that's Bentley Wolf.
He's
He's going to take it back for a touchdown. As I just headbutted the window here accidentally. It's 31
Do you think they noticed
seconds.
if the clock just ran out?
That's all right. We'll keep it running. As Bentley Wolf goes in with a 30-yard interception. Bentley Wolf gets into the end zone reception, third on the night for the Cougars.
Young man's had a really nice game.
Had a heck of a ball game tonight is Bentley. And if I'm not mistaken, he also had a touchdown called back at one point before he ended up scoring on the other. So 31 seconds to go. Garrett County leads 24-6. It looks like Garrett County trying to tack on.
It's been a fun night, Scott.
It's been a fun night.
Got off to kind of a slow start, but man, things got going in the second half. And
well, they heard Donovan was going to
come.
come.
Listen, Donovan might have. Donovan was sort of the
spark.
He was the spark.
Yeah.
He was what brought the energy. As Judy Gardner says, great game, GMS. Tim Davis said, great win, Cougars. And my man DT Boone says, yes, sir. I said, congratulations, fellas. As they will, a lot of these folks, young Cougars, will be coming down and cheering on the Golden Lions tomorrow night. There's going to be flags everywhere on that one. That will be movement on Garrett County. False start.
They need to put the flags in the pocket right now. How's that sound?
Well, yeah, this is one of the deals.
Just lean over there and hit the clock.
This is one of the deals where
I don't think nobody's going to say anything.
Yeah.
Spoley would want to get on the bus anyway.
Chris Penix, just look the other way. Look, Penix is talking to somebody. Just hit the play. Just hit the clock, and we'll make that thing run over there.
Mercy.
Oh, they did it again.
Did he get in?
No, they blew another whistle.
Yeah, that's going to be movement on Garrett County.
We thought that the Whitehead had dinner plans earlier. I'm not so sure.
Oh, I think we just need to take a knee. Let's take a knee, boys.
Take a knee, yeah. Let's
get this thing running.
What happened? What happened?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Are we still in there?
No, we're fine. My headset went out.
Oh my goodness!
Never mind.
I tell you, Jeff's been on edge most of the night.
But to be if we're going to be fair, I'm the one who broke the headset.
You did break it.
This is why it doesn't work as well as it did.
Yeah, you heard they were handing out barbecues. This is going to be McCullough's going to throw one into the flat, and it is incomplete. So let me go back and clean up my mess. Matty Daylay.
Oh, here we go.
As I didn't see what happened there.
You will.
Yeah, they're calling the ball game. He's calling the game.
Good. Yeah, I think they should at this point. Yeah.
As that's the ball game, folks. And again, Garrett Middle School with the win tonight. As that was the final score 24-6.
Congratulations, Garrett Middle.
As folks, this was a big win for the Cougars.
Yeah, it was a big win.
Yeah, as we were always excited to get a win, but it was good to be back here at Dye House Stadium, as always. So, guys, final thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, Garrett Middle come in, and I mean, it's kind of like what we talked about when the Gold Lions went to Lewis County. This was kind of like a business trip. He needed to come in and take care of business here at Dye House Stadium tonight. And, my understanding kind of gets into that playoff, Scott.
That's exactly right. So, folks, good win for the Cougars tonight. For Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, and Scott Boland, we'll see you tomorrow night in Liberty for the Golden Lions and the Casey County Rebels. Until next time, God bless America. And